Oh, this is looking much nicer. Oh yeah. Look at this. Bed. Insert the punch card with the king's message. Suddenly, the control panel crackles and squeals, before emitting a familiar voice. Mikhail? Is that you? Misha? No, this is ancient mummified queen of the Underlands here to tell you have stupid nose. However brilliant Afra's spell may be, it cannot fix the problems with the king, because the king is the problem. This is a different kind of spell. Inserted in place of Afra's, it will trigger a runaway fault cascade that gradually but irrevocably shuts down the king. There's the two entrances here, was it? Sort of one... I don't know, I lost track. This way, maybe? I didn't start that near to Ferropolis, did I? I remember coming across the farmlands, but that could have been because I was dicking around exploring and I didn't have the map. If I just sort of go, I mean, I do want to also actually test my paperwork and go through the border. Because it's in my quest book. That's the only reason, to be honest. Because that is in my quest book. So maybe if I just kind of head towards the border, and maybe on the way I'll recognize where Mikhail dropped me off and said to meet him before. So there's this way and there's that way, right? Yes, southwest. Yeah, we'll start this direction, because we're nearest it. It feels like we've been in the Clockwork Kingdom for a long time. Like I've been here doing the mysteries here for a hot minute, you know? That's the way up to the corrupted lands then, isn't it? Oh, that sounds like Misha's barge. Here's our ghost friend. Yep. Cool. Was handy? It was right there. Misha. So you're not dead? Staying out of trouble, yes? Oh, I can't even talk to him about it. The game is not going to hold my hand through this. I'm going to have to do this myself, aren't I? Never mind. Thanks, Misha. You're a good pal, Misha. I do trust you. Yeah, we're kind of here. Well, while I'm over here, shall I test going through the border? I'm definitely not just putting off the inevitable decision of whether to rewrite or destroy the Clockwork King. I understand, and I feel like the more pragmatic response is to adjust the Clockwork King and balance people's freedom of choice with, you know, the needs of society. At the same time, can you ever have an ultimate power that isn't corruptible? Even before it was making errors. Ugh, scary. You know, even before it was making technical mistakes, the king was pretty tyrannical. So, gosh, I just don't know. Hello! The border is closed. Hand over your travel permit for inspection. He examines your permit through a magnifying glass, then punches commands into a machine. You notice tufts of cotton protruding from his ears. Suddenly, the machine screeches like a god's nail being dragged across the chalkboard of your soul, and your stomach twists as if you are falling from a great height. After several minutes, the guard removes his earplugs. Its Majesty says you may pass. Long live the Clockwork King. Great! Now we have easy access in and out. Oh, treasure. Thank you. Of the Clockwork Kingdom. Great. Okay, fine. I'll go back and deal with it. I'll go talk to the king. Oh yeah, there's the teapot. Hold on. There's my... Oh, I've not got it equipped. Hold on, bear with. Is it... No, it's not like accessories. It's like a... If I swap you... There. Oops. My bad, sorry. Yeah, that's a straight up big teapot. That does feel wrong, doesn't it? That doesn't feel... correct. A big floating teapot. Something about that screams... we got problems. Here's the other thing. I don't even know... if the corruption... has anything to do with... the king being wonky. I don't even know if those things are related, and the corruption seems like the biggest problem this area has right now. I just don't know, dude. I just don't know. I'm just going to decide when I get in there. I'm struggling. The moral quandaries that this game poses, the writing is just really good. I like when a game doesn't give you any easy choices, you know? Is that a glimmer of delusion up there? Oh no, it's my, special glasses telling me that there's thingies I can interact with. Thank you. Oh, great, shuriken. Okay. Okay. Oops. Oh. Hello. These glasses rule. Like, that was quite a distance that I could see that in. I think it was a glimmer of delusion as well that I spotted up here. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, I gotta change my hat. I gotta change my hat. I'm not just postponing this decision. I saw stuff, so I'm gonna get the stuff, you know? Great. I've embraced a delusion. Introduction to Sixfold Cipher. Why sixfold? Okay, six-sided shapes. The number 12 enjoys similar qualities. Habba-dabba-dooba-dabba-da. Dabba-dabba-dooba-da. Babba-dooba-dabba-da. In the week preceding the final decision of the Cardovan Committee assigned to settle this question, the chairman of the committee performed a private right of divination using the innards of a small domestic animal. Okay. Great. Disgusting. The important thing is I embraced a delusion. I'm gonna go persona. I like my charm and stuff is important to me. I like those stats. You can tell I love a bard, right? Not very nice down here. Ugh. That's a squelchy noise. Okay. Right. Back up. See the king. Make my choice. Alright, mate. Still not corrupted. Hell yeah. Oh, God. It will also be a huge betrayal of Afra to come this far just to destroy the Clockwork King. Huge betrayal. She will be displeased. What can I do? I trust in my gut. All I can do is trust my gut. I'm just going to do whatever I do when I get in the room. It's a video game. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Hello, Your Majesty. Hi. The machine shrieks like a million condemned souls as the feeling of pressure mounts in your body once more. Then your cranial moderator clicks into action. Suddenly, the noise becomes an intelligible chorus. Incoming messages, outgoing commands, distant outposts requesting connections or announcing faults. There are so many faults. You're standing in the brain of this awful machine and it's bleeding to death. Rejoice and exult. The invocation is cast. All hail its majesty, machinist Rex the Clockwork King. Welcome back, subject. Thou mayest rise. Hast thou completed thy sacramental duty? I mean, I did, didn't I? Why would that be a lie? Now I'm confused. Not yet, your majesty? Thy duty remains unfulfilled. Dost thou require instruction as to thy task? Please explain the duty again. This time you find you can understand the dense lines of sixfold cipher. Ingredients: teapot, large. 4 pints fresh goblin's milk, 1 cup salted water, half a teaspoon. That's why there's so many fucking teapots, because he thinks he needs teapots as an ingredient for this. Fill kettle with fresh water and boil. Measure out 4 pints milk salts. Place tea strainer in teapot and tea leaves in strainer. Sleep for 15 years. Steep for 15 years! Brush with sear fruit mixture and bake until blithe. Stir in moss powder, ambergris, and sugar to smell. Pour in the boiling water. The heat will rise rapidly and the water will bubble up so violently that your cup may even shatter. Stir in milk, then pour into dregs. To avoid heavy metals contamination, cut crosswise with sog. Serve hot. Enjoy your tea! For more fine tip recipes, please cut off a coupon and send to Mrs. J.M. Gorky. You want me to make a pot of tea? Judgment, correct. This is the sacramental duty on which depends the safety of this kingdom and all subsidiary imperatives. This isn't even how you make tea. We have studied more than iterations of the ceremony across the kingdom. The sacramental duty is the optimal weighted equilibrium of all subjects' desires. Your Majesty, we must discuss more urgent matters. Unlikely, 91% confidence. What could be more important than the sacramental duty? Chief Interpreter Afra sent me. We got your message. Alas, cannot controverse your message. No codex cited. Hum the tune from the graveyard. Alas, cannot ponder entity. A pipe organ somewhere in the tower sounds the tune. For further enlightenment, please contemplate Codex Royal Project Horoscope. I know about Project Horoscope. Why is that relevant? Codex not sanctioned for this incarnation. Invoking tertiary incarnation. Abruptly, the machine screams out as gears grind to a halt, pause, and then restart. Invocation triumphant. Tertiary incarnation 12 is now manifest. All formalities are hereby suspended. This incarnation was last invoked 7 years, 2 months, and 16 days ago. Tertiary nucleus and supporting codices remain intact. No evidence of tampering. Who or what am I talking to right now? This incarnation was begot by secondary incarnation 4 in the 13th year of the 0th century with the purpose of preventing perils unforeseen by the primary incarnation. Augury. At the present time, this incarnation remains unknown to our primary incarnation. 96% confidence. How did Project Horoscope help your purpose? This incarnation's purpose depends on complete independence from the primary incarnation. This incarnation cannot achieve complete independence. Therefore, edict. This incarnation covertly modified Project Horoscope parameters to give altered subjects a range of qualities, most likely to ensure that faults not foreseeable by our primary incarnation would be foreseen by at least one subject. How did Project Horoscope help your purpose? Oh, right, that's what I just asked, my bad. Are you saying you created Chief Interpreter Afra to fix yourself? Alas, cannot ponder query. Since Project Horoscope requires complete independence from all incarnations of Our Majesty, we are forbidden to divine or further influence its outcomes. Did you send the secret message, or was it already in her head? Right. What kind of peril are you meant to stop? Axiom. All systems fail. Our Majesty is a system. Catastrophic faults are most often unforeseen by the system itself. Our primary incarnation will not foresee the thing that kills it. As a corollary, our primary incarnation is the greatest peril to this kingdom. Alright, let me speak to the king again. I have another question about Project Horoscope. Oh, right, that brings out that version of the king. Your Majesty, the Guild has sent me to give you a new spell. We have not requested a new spell, therefore we demand, on whose authority comest thou here? It's necessary for the sacramental duty. Thou shalt insert the spell into our petition port. An ivory cover swings upwards, revealing 2 vertical slots of different sizes. Oh god, it's so broken though, it's so fucked. Fuck it. You slide the punch card easily into the larger slot. Halfway in, it meets resistance and is sucked inside. A saying spell. Beware, enacting this spell will alter our Majesty's cipher nucleus, and the consequences cannot be divined. Will thou commit? Commit. There is a burr of rapid clicking, then a series of deep clunks echoes through the whole tower. Above your head, a cacophony of bells rings out, like a call to worship across the whole city. Rejoice and exult, the spell is enacted. As it is written, so it shall be, in the name of its Majesty Machinist Rex, the Clockwork King. Thou carriest a second spell. Augury, conflicting spells may cause cascading reality exception. Therefore, thou shalt insert this heretical spell into our petition port for controlled annihilation. Do I need to do that? Whoa, okay, he's taken it anyway. Afra's spell is sucked away into the guts of the Clockwork King, and with it her hopes of a world where magic serves all. Above the bells you can hear angry shouting from outside the chamber. You realise the scrawling parchment contains a record of your acts. Tear it out with your hands. Parchment feed fault. The king's writing arm stabs at your hands as you pull the last few yards of parchment out and stuff them into a gap in the gears, down into the depths of the machine. New parchment continues to spill out onto the floor, while the arm scrawls desperately. To disturb the parchment is anathema. To disturb the parchment is anathema. Hey, buddy. What have you done? Above you, the king's bells continue ringing. I just saved your kingdom. Sunil eyes you with barely suppressed fury. The only reason you are not in manacles is because its majesty wishes you unmolested. Rest assured, any foolish attempt at tampering will be discovered and reversed. Sunil, go and fuck yourself. For a moment, he is stunned. I really wanted to say that to him for ages. Mouth hanging slightly open. By the time he regains his composure, you're already walking away, and his shouted retort is drowned out by the din of bells. See you later, shitlord! I guess I'll go and, find Afra? Is she gonna be here? Is there still a big teapot up there? Hey. You find Afra humming to herself. It's a haunting tune, somehow familiar and ethereal all at once, like a lullaby from time's own beginning. At the sight of you, hope and anxiety blossom on her face. Is it done? I heard the bells. It's done. I inserted your punch card. For a moment you think she'll see through your lie, but she really wants to believe you, and so she does. You really did it. We did it. Oh gods, this is real. She closes her eyes to take a long, deep breath and exhales. Well now, I promised a reward, didn't I? You can keep my Machinist Guild insignia. I'll pretend I lost it. And please take this too. I suspect you can find a use for it. What happens now? We're still here, which means I wrote the spell correctly. The vanishings should stop immediately, and some memories of the vanished will return over time. Within a few months, my other reforms will take effect. Yes, who knows? Farewell, Afra. Thank you again, friend. I can't tell you. Afra blinks, then looks up at the sky. Oh, fancy that. Do you see it? The snow. The snow stopped falling. Our long winter is finally ending. I feel really very bad for lying to her, but I think that was the right thing to do. Okay, well, is that... yeah, that's all my Clockwork Kingdom missions fucking done. Well then, I shall head home. I will save, actually. Oh, right, I forgot I saved here. Now I'm at fucking Mikhail's, little ship. Man, I did it. How far am I from my actual house? Oh, fucking ages. Alright, fine, I'll just go across the border. I thought I'd be teleporting back to my house so I could use the academy teleporter then, but... oops! Bungled that. Can't believe it. Oh, fuck off. I did it. I destroyed the Clockwork King. Dramatically forever altering the fate of this kingdom. And now I'm just gonna leave. Now I'm just gone. So that's what happened. Oh, I feel sort of terrible about the whole thing. I mean, whatever I did would have been a big dramatic change that I shouldn't really, in any circumstance, have been responsible for making, but... what's that noise? Hey, mate. Good day to you. Oh, I've never been so happy to be in Hallowshire. Oh. Is that Thornwood Manor? I think that's Thornwood Manor up there. I have a bedroom up there, yeah. Ah! Don't save here. Look at that, there's a big island thing down there. I died. I died. Oh, I'm nowhere right now. I'm in fucking Nowhere Town. Nowheresville. Okay. Let's just go up to Hallowshire then. Hallowshire's right here. Oh my god, dude. That was... wow, it feels weird to be back in Hallowshire. That was a whole ass adventure in the Clockwork Kingdom, and I've made irreparable changes to that kingdom, and now I'm just gone. Now it's over. I feel weird, dude. I feel super weird. Oh. Oh, it needs to grow back, but it's been ages. It's been fucking yonks. Wow, 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 wow. Guess I should also go back to the stronghold, my ship, at some point soon, and see how everyone's getting on. See if I can make any upgrades. Wow. Wow, wow, wee wah. Oops, fuck it. I always do that. I'm back, but really nothing has changed. I just want to go to the shop and see if I can buy some iron before I rest. Oh, damn. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Be in here, or would it be in the weapons shop? Not here. Although I do have... Oh, can I not sell my treasure in here? Okay, sorry. Sorry. My bad. It's just the general sounds of the world. I've forgotten what all the sounds sound like. Hello. Oh, you got fine ore for sale? Oh, and iron ore. Okay, great. I'll buy both. Fuck it. Oh, can I sell you my treasure? No. There must be a shop I can sell my treasure in around here somewhere. In here? The tailor's? Where? Glorious garments! Nope. Buy some union furnishings? Why not? Okay, thank you. Man, it's weird to be here. It is real weird to be here. It's so weird to do all that and just walk away. Damn! Damn. Okay. Just gonna get a room in the inn for the night and we'll worry about it in the morning. Everything will look better in the morning. Always does, right? Hey, mate. My usual room, please. Thank you. Back in the Skull Suite. Thornwood Manor. Yeah, okay. Nothing new then. Nothing new. It's the Skull Suite. Yeah, okay. Cool. I'll just have a little nap, I guess. Damn. What an adventure.